Wait, can't show server IP. Because unfortunately, Valheim does not have a good way of filtering people. I did about maybe another hour gathering some stuff. Do some little bit of the grunt work first. And make your stew. You need carrots and blueberries, cooked deer meat. And cooked deer meat's probably fine to cook all the time. Meat sauce looks pretty good. Health. I think they increased the cost. Jam. Last time I played. Carrot soup. Stamina. We should probably get some potions brewing. So, health potions probably a good idea. So, honey, berries, berries. I can't remember how many blueberries it was. So I'm just gonna grab 10 of both. Alright, I have dandelion. Get that one started. After I put this away. I should probably sleep past. Alright, so that's gonna brew us some potion. Pass the night. Hopefully the rain will go away. I also improved the comfort level of the house a little bit. Put a table and chair down, rug. That should help with the rested buff. Let's just have it for 15 minutes. Unfortunately, the rain does not look like it's going away. Oh, never mind. Gone. Okay, so we need to hunt. Hunt some trolls to improve my armor. Maybe fight the second boss. But a couple things I need to check. First, I need more arrows. What does it take to make fire arrows? Resin. I feel like these are the best to take on trolls. At least until we get better arrows. We don't have enough resin. Fortunately, most of the resin I get, I just chuck it away. Or it's at the other base, actually, because that's where most combat's kind of. I guess I'll go ahead and plant these while I'm out there. Feathers away. And make some wooden arrows. Yeah, so we basically just need troll hide at this point. Troll hide, probably bring back some core wood. I want to upgrade the bow a bit. Because fighting the second boss, I don't think I've ever tried to melee him. Because he has so many, like, really strong attacks. I think meleeing is a really good option. Since I played a bit earlier, these trees have grown great. Now we'll plant some more trees out here. Trees back. I don't have to go so far to get wood. I'm also done hunting deer every time I see them. It takes so long. So many of them. I have to. There's so much like raw deer meat in one of the chests. But we actually need a lot of boar meat. There's a lot of recipes that use it. Like the jerky. The jerky uses boar meat and honey, which is pretty easy to come by. Or boars. Well, I think I want to go this way actually. I want to explore this section that hasn't been covered yet. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to fill up my inventory with meat and leather at this point. Gotta stop taking out every animal I come across. Can't help. Also, I'm pretty sure that flint, stuff like that, does respawn because I keep collecting it around the pond in my base. I have plenty of food. I don't need this. Let's get rid of that. Good to have it when you're near the base because you put it in a box. But right now, plenty of necks that spawn around. Alright, this should be Black Forest down here. If we're lucky, we'll come across a couple trolls and meet. I don't think I need too much. It kind of like exponentially gets more expensive to upgrade the armor, but also I don't think I can upgrade it that much. What I'll probably do is make the cloak and then try to upgrade each of these ones. Because I don't think I can upgrade it any further because of the crafting station level. Alright, we finally found the freaking Black Forest. I've also been slowly expanding the carrot farm. Pretty much just plant, replant, plant, refill. finally have carrots to actually just start using. Go ahead and chop the tree down because we need some pine wood. If we don't find anything over here, I'll probably go back to the other black forest because I actually have crafting stations over there. Already full. Garbage. On stump. It. Oh my god, stump. I wonder if carrots and stuff randomly respawn and be pretty neat. Expect that tree to be that low. I have enough inventory space for it. I'll have to drop some more stuff whenever we find a troll though. Uh-oh, shaman. Gotta go for the backstabs with this thing. Well, we have plenty of wood and we're maxed out on carrying capacity. Of the stone. Thing that will probably drop is just. Oh, we might be able to use it right now. Also, plant these trees. I think I should. Yeah, let's just keep. I didn't realize I still had that many trees. This stone stay a lot. It's just warning about the Grey Dwarves. Oh yeah, I forgot they fear flames. I guess you could just carry a torch around. It won't really bother you. Oh, there's a troll. I forgot to switch arrows. Going. Keep fighting. Oh, he's probably fighting the skeletons. Get careful when he has the tree. He can hit a lot further with the tree. Got him. Damn, I don't have a base over here. It'd be a good spot to have him like out all the trees. Drop that. Grab the leather and the troll trophy. Those are kind of fun to mess with. Later on, you can like mount trophies, and it looks so. You can like scare people. The troll one is so freaking. I feel like they added crows. I don't remember crows being the prevalent. The troll cave. Got 5 from the last one. When troll or not ready for an extended fight. Oh, I'm going back through. That is a tight fit for him to have a weapon. Give him a chance to reset and go take out these guys. Ow. Although I haven't fought the troll with my new armor. It might not hit as hard. Then again, that one has a tree trunk, so hard to say. Ow. I hate the height thing. Like, if you're not at the same, like, Y level as the thing you're trying to fight, like, you just can't hit it. And that's a problem on the mountains, especially with uh, the wolves. Like I can block now. That's good. I'm gonna wear out my weapon though. Back to the. Hopefully he's not next to. Otherwise we might die. Yep. Yep. We can't block. Well, actually, I didn't try blocking. Yep. You can't block. Oh, just saw that coming. You can't fight that guy in the cave. It is literally impossible. Like, when they attack, they don't attack the spot that they were aiming for. Like, they swivel as they attack, which I think is not very fair. Because literally cannot dodge. The only way to dodge is to get out of range, which is pretty much impossible in that case. I just run all the way back over there. Also lost probably a shit ton of skills. I should have grabbed a torch to run back with. Because with nothing, foes. Far away. But lesson learned, don't fight a troll with a tree trunk. They're impossible. Like, even later on, they can still hurt you quite a bit if you have like full armor. This is why you need a torch, guys. Now you don't want me, do you? That. I'll have to run in and then run immediately back out. How many skills I lost? Quite a bit. I think I have my bows up to like 20. And knives I had 36. I mean, you lose quite a bit when you die. You really want to avoid it as much as possible. You lose a lot of progress. Like that's probably like an hour of playing probably. Get those levels back. Thankfully it gives you a bit of a grace period where you die again. Fine. Yep. So if you're pretty much being like spawn killed or something, then you're not really punished for it. We're gonna run inside, grab our stuff, hopefully not die. Oh my god, our stuff is so far in there. Maybe a night. Take all. Great. How are we at carrying capacity? All I brought with me, well, I guess I brought 2 sticks. Apparently that's over carrying capacity. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I have to go back in there again. Because I don't even have my freaking knife. The one thing I could not pick up is like my knife. Or any of my armor. Are you kidding me? Game, why did you prioritize garbage instead of like useful items? Game is just trying to murder, isn't it? It literally chose to give me every item out of my gear except weapon, armor. Alright, we got our stuff. It's a shame they can't come out. It'd be a little more interesting if they could. It'd be terrifying, but I'd rather lead them out of the cave than fight them in the cave. This is nigh impossible to kill them in the cave. Especially with the trunk. Toss the door files. Jesus, probably not. Throw that there. Filter. This is what you should do. You have to do this. Couple stone. Alright, that should be enough rocks. Oh great, we got all these guys showing up. Make me wear out my knife. Do with that. Fire. torches. Oh shit. Dang it. At least the poison isn't that bad. That. Oh. Here. Alright, hopefully that's the last of them for now. Alright. We'll sleep through the night and we have a spawn point. So if we die, we're right here. And we have comfort. Funny if like you sleep through the night, it's like you died. Troll that you slept outside of house ate you. Oh, he's at full health. Did I not hit him earlier? Let him reset. I wonder if you sleep, if that resets their health. Because I know coming in and out of the cave, it doesn't reset them. Is like so nice. Because you can kind of like hit and run, which it's a little cheaty, but so is putting a troll like that in a tiny cave, because you cannot dodge. Like his reach is like the entirety of the cave. The one tactic I usually like to do is to have the like bait the enemy, have them attack and walk around them and hit them. But that doesn't work with these guys because they kind of like track you as they're like winding up. Hope we got some troll booty. See, like I wasn't even within reach of his club there. I was off to the side, but he still hit me. Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. Like, if you watch that back, he swung over my head, but somehow did damage to me. Somehow. Well, we can't use the dagger. Stupid, but we walk back to, he's probably gonna be right there. And this one's tough. See, there's no dodging that. He hit to the right. Look at that. Game developers, please. Like, don't make them track. It's impossible to dodge. Like, even with, like, this, like, you're not dodging out of that. Like, that's impossible. They need to work on their combat mechanics a little bit, because that's just unwinnable. You can't do that. Like, the only way to beat this troll fairly in his own cave is to come back with, like, god level weapons and armor. No, I'm gonna try to block one of them. Yep, didn't work. It's too hard. Look at that. Not even within range. Come on. I don't remember, like, them tracking that well before. Like, if they're gonna swing, don't give them like a 360-degree attack. Like, they're not spinning. I have to somehow kill this guy. You have to, like, fire an arrow at him, like, and leave. Fire an arrow at him. Fire an arrow. Oh, great. Yep, we're gonna. He's, like, guarding the entrance now. Look at that. Like, I was behind him. How did he hit me? On with the goal. Like, even using the fastest weapon you can possibly use, like, you cannot get around him. Just luck. Complete luck on, like, if the game decides you're hit or not. Garbage. Well, troll's dead. We have 10 troll leather. Which is barely anything. Somehow I kill one more. Back on the hunt. Something. At least we have that as our spawn. So if need run back. We should probably deal with that. My axe, cause I need to save. About to die. Ooh, the axe does a really good job of taking that out. Rid of gold, probably. These are a little more important because we can use those to spawn the second boss, I think. Pretty sure that's what they're used for. Alright, trolls, where are you at? Your hide. The only thing those chests are good for, the arrows, that's it. There's never anything like remarkable in them. It would be nice if they had like random weapons or something in a chest. Because they really need some incentive to like look for treasure. If they had suggestions still available, that'd be my suggestion. Because like that area over there is gonna be like a chest in it with like torch and some stones. That's like no incentive to do that. Like these dungeons are worth doing because you get Certling cores, but we're not here for that right now. I might come back for it. I'm gonna look for trolls. Not even a treasure chest. No incentive. Nothing. Honor. Get rid of that. Ow. Gotta wait to deflect. And you only get one hit in before he's unstunned. Oh my god, can I hit, please? Like, you want the wood, right? I don't really need the carrot seeds. They don't take up much weight, though. How much do these seeds weigh? 1 pound each? Seriously? Wow. Kind of funny that the... Well, I guess I haven't used the shield too much. But armor... Armor wears out pretty quick. I was gonna say that the armor and shield wear out less than the weapon, but typically you're doing more damage than taking. All these guys. Damn, I don't need too many arrows. Where are the trolls at? God, no. No wonder there's so many of them. Oh my god. I ran out of knife. Look at that, he's tracking me the whole time I'm walking around him. Like, how do you do that? How do you fight that? Like, I'm supposed to get backstabs with a knife, but like, how? How? Yeah, let me just stab you in the front then, since I can't get behind you because you're cheating. They gotta work on that. You can't have the enemy track you like 100%. Messes with the combat. Any weapon that requires you to do backstabs and stuff becomes impossible. Like, the only chance you have is to run away, de-aggro them, and then hopefully sneak up on them. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. Man, there's just so many of them. All for what? Ah, yes. 7 arrows. Totally worth fighting 10 enemies. I still love the game, but there's some things they really gotta work on. Like, you can't have action-based combat. You much just have to stand out of the way. You watch, like, these guys, they have a slow wind-up. Kind of like bait them. But you can't do that with anyone. You can barely do it with these guys. Especially when there's so many of them. Like, there's no way to fight a swarm of enemies. Because they don't attack in sync. I wouldn't expect them. It's impossible to land a clean hit in. Because the wind up that it takes to hit one, the other two will attack you. Where the heck are the trolls? I found 2. I had to return just to repair it this point. weapons are much used up. It definitely decreased the number of trolls, which I don't think that's a good thing. Sometimes they felt like there were too many, but I don't know. I liked it better when there was more of them. Now it's just impossible to find them. Well, at the very least, we're getting seeds. How far are we? Crazy far. A lot of unexplored area, though. I want to keep to the coast. About the right have I rested. That I don't. Trolls. You used to see them on the coast a lot. They could harass your boat by throwing rocks at it. Pretty scary. Any more troll homes? Okay. Devil. These don't have a club. Smart thing this time. Build a bed first. I can fit through there. Me stone. There's always a convenient stone outside. What do I not need? Only 2 stone. 3 stone. Oh, you carve out like a giant chunk of rock. Like, that will be stone. Meanwhile, that chunk was 8. Makes sense, right? Wonder if the chair gives any comfort. It does. Sleep through the night. In this case, day and night. I didn't even check to see if there was a troll in this game. I guess it doesn't hurt to have another spawn this. Has no weapon, I don't think. Burn in there. Fight you. Oh, might I have arrows? Oh, I was out of stamina. Alright, let's go for it. Yep, too hard. It's too hard. My measly shield is not enough. Oh, it's raining. I don't want to go out in the rain. I'm gonna be standing here when I go through again. Ah, shoot, that means my fire's not lit. Could relight the fire, right? There we go. Maybe? Still not enough? Fire is picky. How much more do you need, fire? Well, I used up all my wood. Alright, now we're not wet. Give it a go. I don't know why I equipped the shield, it's not gonna do anything. See, that one I could dodge. Because he doesn't have the freaking cudgel. This one's reasonable. He has a decent range, but it's not unavoidable. I wonder if they always give 5 leather. Only one treasure chest in this one. I really should take the rubies and stuff, but there's just no value in it right now. Alright, so we're kind of going around. We should probably walk up this back towards the base and just do a bit of a circle. Although, bit of a repair. Can't repair much, but I can repair a little bit. We know where 2 dungeons are, so we can get more Surtling cores. I'll leave that there. Okay. Berries. Off to the dungeons. Because we need to make a teleporter. Dungeon. I think you need 4 Surtling cores for a dungeon? Or a portal, I mean. Alright, so we know where 3 of them are now. The dungeons used to be so hard. I guess they still can be, but they used to be. They used to feel a lot harder because of just everything being. Me and my friend used to play this when it first came out. We'd like set up an entire like base outside of a dungeon to like prepare. There's a troll. Add a stamina. Bring around the Rosie. A bit of lag there. I could use this guy to mine some copper, but I don't have a good spot to put it right now. Maybe that's why they decreased the number of troll spawns. People were abusing the strength of them. I need And did I already have 20? Did he drop troll leather? I thought I already had 20. I thought I already killed. See the fourth one I killed? I guess he was. That's a shame. I thought I had more than that. Oh, go. Now we're fighting the trolls. Oh, I missed that one. Get stuck on something. Those trees went goodbye. Nice. Now I gotta get rid of quite a lot of something. That. What this one says. Try dwarfs again. Yep. Wait. Yeah. Dwarf. That troll home. Already passed it? Yeah, I might have. There's a troll home over here. Go. Ah, here we go. Take a peek inside. Is there another troll? Nope. This one's empty. They're on the outside this time. Don't need it. Well, I could carry the ruby. Nah. It'll be like the first thing I toss anyway. 25 troll leather should be good for now. I mean, I'll use it all immediately. It'll be good enough. What does this stone say? The dwarfs again. Yep. You can kind of start telling which stone it's going to be based on how long the freaking text is. Alright, we've gone in a pretty big circle. Actually, remember that 10. I should probably use my buff. I'm kind of hoping we run into at least one more troll, which we might in this. Honestly, I wouldn't mind having 2 stacks of troll leather. This stone, a bit overgrown. Excuse me? What are you doing here? My cave now. We're gonna go simple this time. I barely have any wood. Okay, there's no more trolls to knock over some trees for me. I'm gonna go. Oh my god. Log. How many of these guys are here? Come on. Look at this. What is this? Why are there like 20 of them swarming? I can beat this. They're attacking the skeleton. Well, I pretty much used up my entire dagger there. Dead. Fire. Actually, we might have enough stone here. Yep. Good enough. Oh, there he is. Okay, with you staying there. You have a cudgel. We're not risking that. I'd rather avoid dying, thank you. I would lose skills if I died again. Let's jump stone. Forward. Right. Use up a couple of some level. Also keep smoke off of it. Alright, back inside. There he is. Murder us. Always gonna take a hit running away. Close. You can't run from that. Like, it is impossible. Gotta wait here till our health goes back up. Oh man, the guys with the tree trunks are possible. Are they like the level 2? Are they like 1-star trolls? Or is that completely separate? They just feel so impossible to fight. Like, out in the open, sure. But in a cave? Come on. Okay, we should be able to withstand 1 or 2 hits. It's gonna be at the entrance again, I already know it. Yep. Run. Yeah, you can't get around them. Like, how? Like, even running full sprint, like, you cannot get around the guy. Walk away. Maybe he will leave. Close to death. Primary problem being. Yep. Somehow I didn't see. Oh, What do I gotta drop this time? Okay, wait. So probably 4. Wait, let's check treasure value. I mean, there's a decent amount of like materials in these, but not really like an award level. That's heavy. Think of anything to drop because I kind of need resin at the moment. Deer hide's nice. I don't want to take bones. I guess we can get rid of the wood. Bones have a bit more value because they're harder to come. I guess. I know I skipped like a ton of rubies, but go ahead and take a couple. 7 amber then. Make one more room. Get rid of thistle. You know, we'll get rid of the carrot seed. Because we have tons of carrot back at the base. Coins by themselves can be valuable, but are a lot heavier to carry. I think we got like everything. Gotta mark it. Verified checked off blood. Alright. Probably time to run back because our stuff is running out. If I see another troll, I'll probably kill it, but I'm not gonna go out of my way. Wouldn't mind finding some more dungeons to work though. I'm trying to like only explore in areas I haven't seen. That way we can see more. Kind of like sweep the area. There's a dungeon. I was surprised it's able to block that with just the axe. I wonder how much value the shield has. Because I think I read that there was a buff to how health affects your blocking. So I'm curious to know how much the shield impacts that. Because if the shield's negligible now, there's no point having it. Especially not the light shield. The heavy shield maybe. The light shield doesn't feel like it does much. I feel like the knife and have a good parry. Parry bonus 4 times. I don't know what that means. Parry bonus 2. Parry bonus 5. What does that mean? Like the block force on my axe is 25. My shield is 30. Block force on my dagger is 10. Block armor. Block armor. I don't know what that means. I guess you take less damage with block armor. but block force does dictate well you block, I guess. This is wandering the forest. Alright, we're back into the meadow. Be almost a straight shot. I think I have enough. I'll have enough troll leather, I think, to upgrade all of my armor. I've collected some core wood, so I should be able to upgrade my bow. And all of the resin I collected, put towards fire arrows. So I might be able to fight the second boss. Well, fight him and win. Although the potions will probably help with that. Berries. Kind of cool if they had an indicator for at the bottom and like open slots maybe. Well, our buff almost got back up. Pretty close. He'll get like one more full sprint. This is a tiny patch of black forest. Now the other boss way over here. We'll probably have to make our way over there. I'll put together a portal at my base and carry enough supplies to make a portal at the other. That way we have a convenient way of repairing and taking in simple materials through. You can't teleport ores. Love to attack workbench. You can set them out like little traps. Oh yeah, I also raised this up a bit. I need to go around and raise. I want to make it like a natural barrier. Alright, we've made it back. We have some food. Put that away. Repair. Make the double check in action. Put away our extra armor. I don't think there's any other gear I need to put away. Can I upgrade my knife? Or copper? I have metal. Aw, 1 copper. I can do those, go over to the other base, do a couple upgrades. Play. We have 2 turtling cores. Actually, we need to get these bees up and running. Well, put away some more stuff. Actually, let's put some stuff away and then got 12 of those. Have turtling cores. How many do we need for 1 portal? I think it's 2. Yeah, 2. So we have enough. 10 eyes, 20 fine wood, turtling cores. Upgrade the bow so I can put the 4 deer hide and all of the fine wood. Upgrade our bow and I think that's max quality now. Yep. Alright. Now we can put the wood away. Need more fine wood. Go build our bees. I think I'll put those around here. Maybe. Get relatively close to the I can't see the front of it. But 1. Are they happy? Four, 5. All will be happy. Yep. I have 2 more bees, but not enough wood. I don't think I have a gin here. They should be able to upgrade the rest of this armor too. Well, maybe. I only have 20. It's funny that the cape costs like the most upgrade, but it's like there's like nothing that upgrades with it. Like you get a bit of durability, but like the armor's like go up by 1 or not at all. Okay, it goes up by 1. Then the pants go up from 6 to 8, and it only costs 2. Meanwhile, the cape costs 5, you get 1. Does not make sense. Alright, we have 14 left. So that's enough for 2 of these. Actually, no, 3 of them. We can do this one and the helmet. Then we're 2 shy of. And then our workbench pretty much capped out. So the only one that we could still upgrade is this one. Which we could upgrade it twice, I think. Yeah, once for that quality and once more for the next one. But that'll have to wait. Our armor should be like 30 now. Yep, 31. I also have a sneak bonus, which is kind of pointless. I never feel like the sneak does anything. Alright, we need fine wood. Then aside from the fine wood, I don't know. I need to get more copper. I doubt I'll... Actually, no. The knife's not going to do anything in the fight. I'm never going to be close enough to the tree to stab it. I will be close enough to take out any of the dwarves that show up, though. Which they always show up. Maybe I'll be able to make a couple stews when I'm ready. I'm giving these way too much, but that's okay. I love how they would rather attack a fence than go around it. Dwarves never learn. You think after like a certain point, they'd be like, I'm not gonna go attack that guy that easily destroyed me. Wow, I still got 47 seeds. I'm gonna call that extra. Plant some more trees while I'm at it. Then go look for fine wood. Tons of oaks in. Also out that door if I could go. Wasn't there a boar here just like a minute ago? There he is. Flipped around me. Alright, we're gonna sneak. Oh, we're found. We ran out of stamina, so we stood up. I forgot to put the rubies away. Alright, so here's oak tree. Hopefully it'll give us a lot of fine wood. I mean, they're pretty big trees, so you'd think there's a lot of wood on them, right? I love the physics in this. I'm gonna roll this on. He ran away. Like, I ain't messing with that log. Alright, so I had 2 wood. How much do we get from that? 12 and like 13. great for how big the freaking tree is. I kind of expect more if I was honest. Like from an oak tree, I would kind of expect a full stack. Plenty of birch over here though. Oh, another oak. I guess maybe not. The oak tree is actually not that big. They're a lot taller. I guess they end up being about the same. So make the most out of every swing. Hit as many things. We actually have plenty of room. Finish this log. We got some room. Did we get any? Did not. Seeds are so rare. I feel like you pretty much can only use them as like decorative tree. The amount of times you get a seed from it, pretty far in between. We're gonna try and replant the forest. Luck. Pretty much have to go deforest other places and bring back all the seeds to replenish your forest. So in the end, the world not you go and harvest everything available, slowly lose the number of trees that you can produce. So you would have to bring saplings and stuff from other worlds if this were to be like a 2,000-day server. So I didn't get any dwarf any of those dwarves I can. I wonder if they reduced the drop rate on them. Because you used to have like an entire like double chest full of them. Actually, let's get a couple wood out of that. Okay, there's valuables. I need to cook up some meat. Oh, this is done. We have some minor healing needs. Alright, these should be far enough apart. Yep. Alright, so we need more honey. We can make probably stamina potion. Yeah, 10 honey, 10 raspberries, 10. I should probably bring the fermenter into this room. Just for, you can clearly see the difference between having a roof and not having a roof based on deterioration here. Alright, what food can we cook? I could probably make some more boar jerky. Probably make a couple of deer when the carrots are done. I'll probably use deer stew, boar jerky, probably just for the boss fight. It's probably gonna be the best combination. Alright, I think I have everything in my inventory to make the portal. Yep. Put more on. Lock down portal. Finish cooking. The stats on the 40 and 13. 20 and 20. This lasts longer, but it's not as good. Like in boar meat, necktail, and a carrot. Try to mince meat to maybe carrot soup. Our boss food. Our main portal is going to be called CraftHeim. Typically you make two portals. One to use as the destination, and one to go to the next one. I think ideally you'd probably make like a circle of portals. So one would connect to the next one, that one would connect to the next. To make sure that you always have access to all of them. Alternatively, you could try and deactivate the one you just went through before you use the next one. But it's pretty much like a two portal minimum. What you could also do is just have like one area that's like your hub, and then that place always connected to the next portal. I guess that's probably a smarter way to do it. I don't have enough room in there to make a hub though. Because the problem with that is you have to have two portals for each one. Can't use the thistle yet. It does have a couple recipes. I should also probably stop eating the blueberries. Now that we have the bees back in production, I should probably eat honey as a filler. Okay, I'm gonna have to make like 200 to 300 arrows probably for the next boss fight. 200 would probably be safe. I've upgraded the bow to maximum, so it should have plenty of durability. Cooked a lot of meat. Go ahead and cook it all up though. Comfort 5, comfort 8. Amazing how little the reach. Table so far away you don't get the comfort. Then the fire's too far away, so get that. Probably need a second fire over here. Although once we get the ability to use stone, we can make the fireplace be a lot bigger. Put a chest down. Hold everything we need for the boss fight. So jerky. Well, maybe jerky. Jerky's kind of crap. Maybe jerky will be my filler. Problem is, like, this meat lasts for 20 minutes and it's basically just as good. Jerky lasts for 3 minutes. Balance. Pretty decent. 35 health, 12 stamina. One more set. Jerky to cook. I won't cook. Actually, no. I guess I should use deer meat as a filler at this point. Because it's the most plentiful, that's for sure. Boar meat's kind of harder to come by. But once we get boar farming up and running, that won't be the case. Gotta need. Okay, so we have everything upgraded. I need to grab materials to make a portal. Then we'll run over to the boss. I only have 5 dwarf eyes to be able to collect enough of them. And we need 30, I think, of. Nope, only 20. Works out. That away. Take some of the wood with us. And I will also put. What happened over here? Came and destroyed our bees. And our workbench. That's probably too close to the. annoying. I actually lost. I don't think we lost it. I gotta put some defenses up over here. Guys wrecking my area. Also, what is with this freaking fog? Not gonna be much. But we're putting some defenses up. Putting right away. We're gonna use up like all the wood we've collected. I cannot. Ready? Actually looking forward to having that honey ready. Not much, but something. Wow, 35 stamina. Honey's pretty good. That is really good. Turns out honey's a good filler food. Got no workbench in this area. Enough though. Yeah, that's why things are spawning in here. There we go, perfect. And bench right here. Make it relatively safe, I think. I don't think they can spawn within an area. So our base should be safe. Except for this side, of course. But nothing should really be spawning over here. Right away. We'll leave it. That spot can be open. Put like a dock here or something. I plan on raising the rest of it. I've already raised it enough that things shouldn't. Well, I guess they can walk up that. I'll have to make it steep. When we get stone, I can always reinforce it too. Okay. Now we can head out. Probably. Maybe I'll take the boat out. I don't think I have enough fine wood for that though. I find enough birch trees that I can remake my boat. Because I would love to take the boat back out. Tried going south. Found out that this is like all one area. We pretty much have not left the same continent yet. I really do need to upgrade my axe though. My axe and my... Because each upgrade gives you like 50 durability, I think. So it's definitely worth it. Yeah, they don't drop eyes every time now. Means I need to kill a lot of these. Your eyes. That going? I was standing right on that and it just like kicked it. Also need your tail. Couple potions that require it. Deer didn't stand a chance. Still no eye, huh? You really nerfed the drop on that. I guess it's good and bad. You don't need a whole lot of them. Makes you have to actually work for them now. Instead of having a chest full of them. I want to finish that tree, but I don't have enough space. So it will remain there. And you don't get any run penalty for having the knife out. Pretty great. Fail. Bird left. Carrots aren't even close to being. I'll have to make a forge area too. This is kind of crappy. I move them over there. Really? That was not a miss. Those birds have like immortality. You'll shoot them and they'll just like fly away. And they love attacking that workbench over there. Try to just remove it. Do you mind? Make it harder for them. I don't have any core wood, otherwise I'd put like a spike down. I don't remember why I put that over. I think I pretty much just put that there. Place these. We're gonna leave it there. Surprised they don't come over here and attack this. I didn't have the door closed. They should let you add like a mechanism to the door to auto close after like 30 seconds or something. I leave the door open. Wait. Whoops, I didn't want to cook the kale. Comfort. We should have everything we need. Both make the boat and the portal, I think. For which chest had the boat? Oh, I don't think it was the chest. I think it was. And we have boat. And did not make a. I think I have some more fine wood stashed away. How's it going, Koji? I'm getting ready to fight the second boss. I basically accumulated everything I pretty much need. Potions are still going. I just need like 5 more dwarf eyes. I can make the second portal. But I have this ready to go again. So we'll see if we can make a direct path to the next boss. Probably not, but we'll have to cut around this way. Hopefully the continent kind of goes in that direction. If we're unlucky, it'll like curve back. I've upgraded most of my armor and my bow. So I have more armor now, and I have more durability on my bow. It also does more damage. The waves. The waves are bad. The windy day. Based on what we can see ahead of us, I have a feeling this is going to curve instead of do what we want it to do. I also have to hope that we don't come across any biomes that are not preferred. And we're making almost a straight path for it. But that island up there is going to be a problem. Also, my boat likes to like magnetize towards rocks. You might even get to see the sea serpent, because we're going a little bit further away from the shore at this point. I was hoping these waves chill out. I can't tell if it's morning or if it's night. I feel like it's night. The days really blend together, Valheim. Looks like it's like straight black forest all the way down the coast. Alright, we gotta actually turn into the land now. Because I don't think we're gonna find this on the coast. Gotta avoid the rocks. Rocks that spawn in after we're already on them. Oh, the elder's like right there. Actually just turn right in. Boat. Oh, we got a dungeon here. What we need is dwarf eyes, because until we find dwarf eyes, we can't make a portal. God. Freaking. I know the word. Can't word. Trajectory of that arrow is bad. Where are all the dwarfs now? Usually when I enter one of these places, there's like a swarm of them. On nighttime. Where are they? Alright, so this is the altar. What I'll probably do... I did this on one of the previous ones I did. I made a bunch of spikes and stuff, but they really didn't do much. Boss doesn't move a lot. But build like I don't know which side he'll spawn on. Kind of random. Maybe I'll build a base up on this hill. Oh, this is a troll cave. Well, that works. We can build it around the cave. It actually works out pretty well. Now we don't have to worry about too much of a base, really. As long as we have shelter. I always have a place to respawn safely. Should be good. I don't think you can destroy this. Yeah, this is indestructible. We don't have to worry about the base falling apart. That's also one of the cheats people use to build really tall bases, like the swamp, because the trees there are like indestructible. You just build on the side of the. You can basically use it as a foundation. It'll make like a tree house. Although you have to worry about race in the swamp. Not fun. Um, I kind of want to put this on the inside, but it's gonna smoke me out. So this thing. Keep the water rain off of it. And since we're already in Black Forest, make use of some of the core wood. Pretty plentiful here. Forgot I need to kill a bunch of these guys because I need fortifies. They're being extremely stingy. I actually need to build onto this a bit more. I need to make like a little portal spot. Probably right here. Dark. Oh, I'm out of wood. Happens every time I start building something. They lost interest after I started building. I didn't notice that stone tower there. I mean, skeletons are probably in there. I think after the second boss we get skeleton raids. No, skeleton raids are after the third. second boss is probably Troll Raid. Oh, he dropped an eye. We need 2 more. One more. Sir, may I have your eye? I swear it'll be useful. Thank you. So that was times you can't trust it. Ow. Don't rock at me. Where'd this come? You guys need to chill. Trying to build a simple house. I hadn't even dealt with the troll yet, but it doesn't really matter. That one. We're gonna do like a mishmash stuff for this house. We can. No, we don't want to use the fine wood. I almost used it on accident. There. Nice little door in. Oh, we don't have wood. I rested though. Pretty decent comfort. Go ahead and put this portal down before I forget about it. Accidentally bench. And connected. Just play like the dial-up noise, like connecting. Alright, we can sleep over here. Get a better buff. Grab everything for the fight. Prepare. Ah, it's already daytime. Actually good though. We could probably just go ahead and start with the boss fight. Although, our carrots are not done yet. Waiting for that rested buff to refresh. There we go. Let's put the potion done. Hair. Grab some wood, make some arrows. Okay, we're pretty much ready for the boss. We have potentially enough arrows. Probably not, but only one way to find out. I could probably make bronze arrows. I don't think it's really worth it. Probably not. That probably would classify as troll hunting. Alright, we have close to 300 arrows. That should be enough. If it's not, we will leave and come. Grab some honey. Have they left my little crafting bench over there alone? I think they have. Well, that's just called having siblings. How did you get in here? Walk all the way around? Where? They do not like my smeltery. Alright, time to hydrate. Successfully hydrated. I really need to finish the wall here. I mean, you can have high definition Minecraft too. I just don't think it's worth it. Maybe I'll download some shaders and stuff to run next Minecraft session. I have the PC bandwidth to handle it now, so it'd be worth doing. I check on the carrots. I don't really do the boss fight until I have the better food. Carrots are not done. That's okay, we'll come back to it. I need to put a roof on this. But I have 0 wood, as usual. I didn't notice, these are different. These are greylings. And then there's grey dwarves. Okay. I forgot there was a difference. So the dwarves are the ones that drop the eyes. These guys just drop resin. Alright, we'll put a quick little on this so it doesn't deteriorate so much. I will update Streamlabs when I'm actually looking at potentially moving back to OBS. I don't think Streamlabs gives me any extra because I'm not paying for it. If you pay for it, they give you a whole bunch of stuff, but I don't think it's worth it. I think Streamlabs is basically designed for people that don't want to learn anything. Like, install it and go. Alright. Now that should not deteriorate as quickly. You need to grab some more. I really do want to finish. Actually, let's use the stone. I think the only reason that that guy was there is because he walked all the way around and then walked in from the. I've been planning on using the stone I've been collecting, kind of buff the terrain a bit. So let's go ahead. There, now we have an actual perimeter. It takes so much stone. Like this whole chest, pretty much full of stone, but it takes that little bit there I did took 100 stone. Raise this. So it's certainly expensive to do it. I'm gonna flatten it back out in a second, getting it to the right elevation. It needs to be tall enough that they can't just walk up it. I wait for the stamina. Alright, that's basically flattened out. Should match a little bit better now. And they shouldn't be able to just walk up it. I don't think so anyway. No, you have to jump up it, which they can't. That works perfectly. I hope my boat is safe over there. I didn't protect the boat at all. I'll probably come back and it'll just be like a pile of nails. Now, I do wonder if they can get around this rock. I think I should just go ahead and get rid of it. Waiting for these carrots to grow. Oh, we might get a cascading tree effect. Dangerous. We got 2 trees ready to fall. Here they go. There goes that one. Now we gotta knock down this one. I do wood cutting. Deer doesn't know where to go. Ooh, it's 4 stuff. Boars are a little bit more valuable. Their meat can be used in different recipes. You also don't have to go on a ridiculously long hunt for a boar, because it will attack you instead. Let's go ahead and build this out while we're here. This is our little tree cutting area. Let's build a spot to store all of our wood that we get. It's a different design this time. That worked. For once. The building in this game is just so much more satisfying than Minecraft. Minecraft's like building with tiny parts, whereas this is like, I don't know, 20. Pretty much got a building. It just looks nice. Alright, we'll leave this open, but we will put a Do it like this. Side bits. Oh, I'm out of wood. Of everything I had, make a spot to put wood. Although I did put it right next to a tree. Not great. So when that tree falls, it's gonna crush it. I wonder if the graylings if they'll attack wood stacks. That would kind of suck. Then I'll have to put a door on it. Once I finish this, I'll check on the carrots. They should be done. At least some of them should be done. I don't need all of them. I need some of them. Then we can sleep and probably start the boss fight. No, just to be safe, go ahead and... Okay, we got a place to store wood. Nice, some of the carrots are done. Means we should be able to make the food that we need. Go ahead and got in there, put in there. Oh, he flew away as soon as I shot. Actually, I should probably take that resin with me. I'm probably gonna need it to make a couple torches to keep the area lit while I'm fighting. Also, I should probably bring like a campfire. I need a neck tail and maybe you don't really level up cooking. You just cook. Alright, so we got our 2 good food. Take all of that. Don't really need it. Honey away. Actually, take to make 10, 10, and 5. Go ahead and throw the meat in time by sleeping. I won't finish in time, but fine. Dry off. But one is stamina, health. Put the carrots away. This is where all my resin went. I feel like we want more health than stamina for this. In terms of arrows, fire arrow first, followed by flint wood at the end. Alright, I think we're pretty much set. We'll sleep, run over to the portal, and then I'll make sure I grab the so I can actually do the boss fight. Should be good. Got this wood was hanging out there. The rain's not good. Normally I would probably wait till the rain, but I think we'll be fine. Grab a couple sticks. Got the lags gonna. Something I forgot about. Now that it's raining, a fire is not gonna do me any good. Let's go ahead and put the food on. 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Put the 25-minute one on first because we don't have enough room for the other one yet. I wonder if this keeps you warm. It does. But it's raining, so it doesn't matter. Alright. Here we go. Also, fire arrows probably aren't going to do much when it's raining. So we're really getting shafted here. Hello, Elder. To burn. You gotta use these indestructible pillars to avoid that. Ooh. Gotta avoid those. Well, that stopped raining at least. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's in melee range. Please go away. I've never fought him up close. Think I'm far enough away from these? Go away. Is that a weak spot? I think it is. Should be safe-ish. Ow. Maybe not. He ain't dead yet. Uh-oh. Duck. Can I stab him in the foot? Do you have a melee attack? I've never been close to him. I've always stayed at a distance. Too many roots. Ah, crap. See, that's why you don't get close, because you get hit by that freaking attack. That attack does a lot of damage. Did that miss? Is his chest protected? I only grew it right beneath my feet. Go for it. Stab. Ow. Stomps on you. Guess I should have seen that coming. What? I wasn't even near him. Alright, that's why you don't melee him. Because he cheats. Go ahead and drink a health potion. Sometimes I feel like the arrow just goes right through him. Oh, he's dead. Bye, Elder. Didn't even take a full stack of arrows. Got our swamp key. And a ton of rock. We could probably fight a second one, but I don't think. I want to waste all that stone. As much as I can carry. Head's full. Got a big head. Oh, what else do I not need? I'll have to put some of the stone back. Alright, there's 2 bosses down. Only 3 more to go. I don't really want to waste any of this, but I'm gonna bother with it. Chances of me coming back for that stone are probably slim. We can always just take the portal back, and the chances of us coming back in this direction or anything other than continuing exploration. By the way, dear. Hello. I was just hanging out. I have a chest in here. Would have been a good small base though, instead of using that. Oh well. I also don't like that our portal here is kind of just. While I'm here though, probably just go ahead and take out the troll in this cave. If there is one. Nope. No troll. Hope that solves that. Are meat done? Go put some of this stuff away. Save the other potions for the next boss. So, what do I need to make a poison resist? Because that potion is pretty important later. 5 thistle, neck down. Keep that in mind. Oh, I should probably put this stone away too. Our reward for beating the boss, 100 stone. Worth it. I mean, that's pretty much how all the bosses are. You don't really get anything like treasure-wise from the boss. Each boss essentially just gives you the ability to advance to the next area. So that swamp key that I have will open up crypts, and those crypts will give us access to iron. I mean, it's kind of the same thing with any of the treasure chests in the game. None of the chests have anything like remarkable. There's really no incentive to open up treasure chests until they add like a better loot table. Like, it's kind of garbage. Like I was saying that earlier when I was hunting some trolls, because sometimes they'll have like two treasure chests in the troll cave, and there's just like stone, wood, like a ruby. That you basically just get common materials. But if you're hunting trolls, you probably already have them. It doesn't hurt to have them, but no real incentive. Once you get to the end of the game, though, I imagine gold and treasure are probably the only things you care about. So maybe then that's when it matters. Because then you could just like build like a stockpile of gold. It has like no real material value, but kind of like a collector thing at that point. All right, next one is this guy. We got swamp, the mountain, and the plain. And then this thing's supposed to activate, but I don't think they have that update yet. This is supposed to be like a portal to Valhalla or something. And then you'll probably fight like gods and celestials or something. I'm gonna head back to my base. I should make a portal over here. It's usually a good idea to do that. Just make a portal there, that way we can teleport and change out our buffs and stuff whenever we need. Right now I have the Deer Boss's buff, which makes it so I can run better. Which, speaking of, it's not bad for combat either. I forget exactly what it does, but say it. It like reduces stamina consumption. I mean, overall, it's pretty good. A lot of oak trees over here. I'm still curious if you can get a oak sapling. when I walk in the water. Water makes it harder to regain your stamina. So I should be playing this tomorrow night, probably with Bunko. Completely new to the game. So we'll probably just mess around with getting her gear. I probably won't immediately throw her into the swamp. We'll probably mess around, build some stuff, gather, maybe fight a troll or two. Although by that point, I'll probably start getting a lot of raids. Now that I killed the second boss. I wouldn't be surprised if I walk over here and immediately get raided. Alright. I'm gonna put some of this stuff away. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up. I should probably get ready for night. As I've said before, I run a private game with some friends. Eventually I'll run a public one, but not quite ready for that yet. I kind of think I should have my model ready before I do that too. Probably helps to have a lot of the visuals complete and everything. And I still have to write a custom kit. Although it's going to be a lot of one-shots to start. But I'll work on that. I'll do a bit of research on it. Next week, we can look forward to Ludum Dare. That'll be all coding. But Monday, Valheim. Wednesday, Minecraft. Friday will be the start of Ludum Dare. So stay tuned. I'll be updating my schedule throughout the week probably.